On this policy conference, it's going to have huge ramifications. Where is the ANC going? Will the factionalism that we've seen in recent months play out? The ruling party, meanwhile, hosting a gala dinner ahead of that policy conference tomorrow, and the president will address that gala dinner tonight. Griselda Lewis joins us live from Nasrec for a quick update. Griselda, what's expected?
Well, we're expecting President Jacob Zuma to arrive here at Nasrec for this gala dinner just before 7 o'clock, where he will give the keynote address. While we're expecting President Jacob Zuma not to say much, but to expect him to urge the ANC as well as delegates who are attending this conference to emerge from it much stronger and unified. And after all this pomp and ceremony is done, certainly the ANC would need to come up with policies that speak to how it will take the country and the economy forward. In particular, if we look at there, Francis, as well as Peter, when we speak to rapid growth as well as massive unemployment and the crippling inequality in South Africa, is what some of the issues that the ANC would need to emerge with in terms of policies as well. But we've spoken to quite a number of analysts in the run-up to this policy conference who are saying that perhaps this policy conference is a proxy to the elective conference of the ANC that will be taking place in December. When we speak about the battle for the leadership of the ANC, they've gone as far as to say is that the policies that might be pushed forward in this policy conference will give a clear indication of who supports who. When you're talking about Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma as well as the Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, many have gone as far as saying that with the policies that might be pushed forward, it will give an indication of who might emerge at that elective conference, which is just a stone's throw away. Many have gone as far as to say also, they, Francis and Peter, that for example on the part of Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, some of the policies that we might see pushed forward speak to quality education as well as radical economic transformation. And on the other hand, when you speak about the Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, the policies and issues that really might come to the fore in terms of those that support him, you might see issues of state capture, the Guptas as well as corruption come to the fore as well. But don't forget that the ANC goes into this policy conference very divided. We heard just earlier on this morning that the ANC veterans will be boycotting this conference, saying that they believe that the ANC has not taken serious some of their concerns regarding the state of the ANC at this particular point. So it'll be very interesting to hear what President Jacob Zuma says this evening with regard to unity and how these delegates are supposed to emerge from this conference, which starts tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much, Griselda Lewis at Nasrec, close to Soweto, south of the Johannesburg CBD. And we'll take the President's address live a bit later on if you can stay with us on DSTV 404.